you think about Gypsy? It was weird because when I picked him up from the bus station, I even asked her, "How's your mom doing? How was your Because I was told she was in a homeless shelter. Her mom kicked her out, so I asked her how her mom was doing. This might have been the first thing I asked her, and no big deal. They acted like nothing.
What was your impression? I mean, did you feel like there was anything wrong? Did you feel like everything was good?
Everything seemed normal. The only thing that freaked me out is she was wearing a wig.
Okay.
Gypsy Rose Blanchard was released from the Chillicothe Correctional Center in Chillicothe, Missouri on December 28 at 3:30 a.m. as confirmed by a spokesperson for the Missouri Department of Corrections. This release came 3 years prior to her original sentence completion date, highlighting a significant moment in her life journey after her incarceration for the murder of her mother, Dee Dee Blanchard. While in prison, Gypsy reportedly focused on her education and personal growth, a stark contrast to the life of manipulation and control she endured under her mother's care. Her release date was a moment many observers of the case anticipated, questioning how she would navigate life outside the prison walls after such a tumultuous past. Gypsy Rose Blanchard's life has taken significant turns since her time in prison. Her relationship with Nicholas Godejohn, her accomplice in the crime against her mother, has ended. She has since embarked on a new chapter with Ryan Anderson, a teacher from Louisiana, whom she married while still incarcerated. This relationship, as described in an interview with People magazine, represents a beacon of stability and love in Gypsy's life, a stark contrast to her tumultuous past. Ryan Anderson's role as a teacher suggests a foundation of stability and support, characteristics that are likely significant for Gypsy as she navigates her post-incarceration life. Her description of finding happiness and comfort in her family and her husband's arms underscores the profound shift in her life's trajectory, from one marked by manipulation and abuse to one striving for normalcy and love. As Gypsy opens up about her life and experiences in the Lifetime docuseries, The Prison Confessions of Gypsy Rose Blanchard, she aims to use her story as a cautionary tale and a source of hope. Her message is clear. She wants to help others in abusive situations recognize that resorting to violence is not the answer, urging them to seek alternative solutions, no matter how dire their circumstances may seem. The case of Gypsy Rose presents a multifaceted quandary, intertwining public empathy with profound moral dilemmas. The consistent outpouring of support for Gypsy, initially as a perceived medical victim and later as a victim of profound abuse, raises intricate questions about the authenticity of her portrayed emotions and the public's perception of her narrative. The complexity of deciphering Gypsy's genuine feelings and intentions is at the core of this narrative. Is her public display of happiness and positivity an authentic reflection of her inner state? Or are these expressions a sophisticated continuation of learned behaviors aimed at garnering sympathy and support? Furthermore, the dynamics of her relationship with her husband, Ryan Anderson, complicate this narrative, challenging observers to discern the authenticity of her professed contentment amidst her tumultuous history. The public's empathy for Gypsy starkly contrasts with the life sentence borne by Nicholas Godejohn, a consequence that underscores the profound and far-reaching impact of her actions. This juxtaposition complicates feelings of empathy and notions of justice, highlighting the complex web of consequences extending beyond Gypsy to involve others, including Dee Dee Blanchard and Godejohn. The public's lack of sympathy for Dee Dee, despite the atrocities of her abuse, further muddles the narrative, obscuring the lines between victim and perpetrator. This reflection underscores the moral complexity inherent in Gypsy's case. the challenge of reconciling empathy for her victimization with recognition of her complicity in a grave crime. It's a narrative that compels a reevaluation of biases, a critical examination of outward expressions, and a deep engagement with the intricate interplay between abuse, manipulation, and accountability. As Gypsy's story continues to evolve, it remains a profound testament to the complexities of human behavior, psychological trauma, and the relentless pursuit of understanding and justice amidst the multifaceted tapestry of human experiences. To put it simply, Gypsy Rose Blanchard's case casts a long shadow of doubt on the authenticity of her public persona. How can one discern the truth in what she expresses to the public when her entire existence was once a performance orchestrated by her mother? Her life was a tableau of forced smiles and feigned positivity, a narrative carefully crafted and controlled. This history of manipulation and deceit unavoidably taints our perception, leaving us to wonder if we are yet witnessing another chapter of the same elaborate facade. It's a poignant reminder of the lasting impact of profound manipulation, challenging us to question the veracity of outward appearances and to seek the elusive truth hidden beneath layers of past deceit. It would be easier to root for her if her victim wasn't serving a life sentence. Don't forget to comment and subscribe to Deliberately Deadly.